I have tested over 1,000 beauty products, and in the last few months, I've finished 30 more. So today I'm going to share with you which are the big winners and which don't make the repurchase list. We're covering body care, hair care, and makeup, but first we're diving straight into skincare with Allies of Skin. There are two products here, and they are both home runs. We're going to start off with the Multi-Peptides and Growth Factor Advanced Lifting Serum. The peptides here boost elasticity and firmness, and the Growth Factor complex supports cell regeneration and repair. So I did a 6-week wrinkle test, and I can tell you this stuff works. In fact, I have 2 empties here, but to be honest, I haven't repurchased because there's another product down below that I'm using instead. Then there's a newbie this year from Allies. It's the beta-glucan resveratrol advanced hydrating serum. Now, I love a hydrating serum, but y'all, this is the mother lode of all hydrating serums. Honestly, I didn't want to like this product, but I lost the battle. This is bouncy skin in a bottle. And it's also an antioxidant serum. In fact, it has 11 antioxidants in here. So I was able to replace 2 serums in my routine with this. One was the vitamin C and the other was a hydrating serum. So it's a double whammy. I haven't repurchased this yet, but I know that I will. Now, I'm not gonna lie, both of these products are pricey, but I do have a discount code which gives 20% off, which is a pretty significant savings. Next is the micellar water that I swear by. It's Bioderma's Sensibio H2O, and it is my go-to eye makeup remover. So I have both the huge bottle that sits in the bathroom, and by the way, this is so big, I probably wouldn't buy one this big next time. I think it lasted me 8 months. And then I have the little teeny tiny bottle that I use for travel. I always repurchase these. So next up are 2 sunscreens by Beauty of Joseon. One is a fave and one is a fail. First is the Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50++++. This is iconic for a reason. It's hydrating, it plays well with others, and it's inexpensive. I think it's a bit of heaven, and it's probably my most purchased sunscreen ever. But its sister is another story. This is the Relief Sun Aquafresh Rice plus B5 SPF 50++++. Now this is lighter weight and it's great for oily skin. But that's not me. I didn't love the gel texture, but that's just a personal thing. But I really didn't like the scent of this product. So for me, this was a hard pass. In fact, I think Gary finished it off.
Did I?
You did. You did. You don't even know it. You loved it.
Okay.
On the other hand, the Doctrine Definity Cleanser is a bit of heaven. It transforms from a cushiony balm to a silky milk that removes every bit of makeup. And the scent is absolutely incredible. It's a bit of luxury and I loved every minute of it. In fact, I've gone through quite a few of these jars. Definitely worth a repurchase in my opinion. Okay, so next up, I have 3 products here from Educate a Mess, and spoiler alert, I freaking love them all. First up is Golden Hour, and it is my new favorite vitamin C. I'm a firm lover of the derivative tetrahexadecyl. Here we go.
You can do it, man.
I can do it at 10 o'clock on a Friday night. Yes. Hexahexyldrecol ascorbate. I'm actually surprised that this brought me back to L-ascorbic acid. This product contains gold, which encapsulates the ascorbic acid to ensure that it penetrates the skin. It keeps this highly unstable ingredient stable, and it also makes it less sensitizing. It also has a ton of hydrating ingredients, so my skin is so happy. I just bought some more for Black Friday. Next up is the Freeze Frame Peptide Serum. It's a collagen boosting, firming, wrinkle relaxing serum that is super lightweight and perfect for layering. In fact, this is what I've been using in place of the Allies because it's about half the price. I think at this stage, I've probably gone through 5 or 6 bottles. It's just a winner all the way around. And then it is their moisturizer. It is called Sake Balm and it blew the doors off me. Now, its name comes from the sake ferment, which is great for softening and brightening the skin. And it is bursting with hydrating ingredients and peptides. But the texture is what really surprised me. It's sort of a gel cream. And I'm not a fan of a gel, not even a gel cream, but it's surprisingly lightweight and still super cushiony because I'm actually all about the cushiony. So it has a hydrated, bouncy, and slightly dewy finish, and it layers beautifully under makeup. All hail Educated Mess. And if I could only have one cleanser for the rest of my natural born life, it would be the Esse Sensitive Cleanser. It's really gentle, but it's really effective. it's microbiome friendly, and while this bottle is expensive, it is huge and lasts for ages, so it actually isn't that expensive if you think about cost per use. I never don't have this in my house. I talk a lot about Oneskin because I love that their products go after senescent cells, also called zombie cells, that degrade our healthy skin cells as we age. I've probably gone through 2 or 3 of the OS1 eye supplements. It's creamy, it's hydrating, and I just love it. And yes, I'm working my way through a new bottle right now. The next 2 here are from The Ordinary. I'll be honest, it's not a brand that I buy from a lot. Like, I tend to go for more multifaceted, multi-ingredient, multifunctional, supercharged formulations. And those kind of products cost more because they do more. But these are 2 stellar products. First is the Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. This is excellent. It's specifically designed to calm irritated skin and help repair a weakened barrier. I have used this so many times when I've over-exfoliated and when I was still tinkering with a lot of tretinoin. It's like a little gem at a little price point. This was a big launch for them this year. It's the GF 15% solution, and this one shocked me. Like, how on earth could they create a growth factor serum for less than 20 bucks? But this is plant-based versus bioengineered, so it will take longer to truly see results. But for those on a budget, it is a no-brainer. Now, the only thing I didn't love about this product was the consistency. It's like water, so it's really kind of difficult to control and to apply to the skin, but I'm sorry, for like 15 bucks. Oh yeah. Now, this next product was one I was very interested in trying. It's Remedy for Aging by dermatologist and YouTuber Dr. Shaw. So it is billed as a nightly anti-aging all-in-one serum that's meant to tackle all those signs of skin aging, like fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin tone, loss of firmness, all in one little bottle. And it has a ton of fab ingredients. It has both retinol and retinal. It has peptides, niacinamide, glycolic and lactic acid, antioxidants, ceramide, squalane, and glycerin. I mean, it truly is one-stop shopping here. And I really liked it. Like, the texture was lovely and it was a joy to use, but I haven't repurchased it. Now, I was using a ton of other stuff because I'm a maximalist, so I'm not sure it's really meant for someone like me. Like, if I really wanted to minimize routine for cost and effort, this would absolutely be a yes. And coming in at $50, it is a lot of bang for your buck. Okay, so I have to admit, I do love a sheet mask. I love the convenience. I love the variety of different ingredients that I can get when I want to target different needs. But I don't love the waste. So that's why I love these masks from Sculpted by Amy. This is the Moisture Masters biodegradable masks. And this particular one is a blend of shea butter, which really softens the skin, with squalane and hyaluronic acid to hydrate. So I love to exfoliate and then throw one of these babies on and I am good to go. So I tend to stock up in these during the sales. This next product is so good. It's the Theramid Copper Peptides from Niche Labs. Now, I love having copper peptides in my routine because in addition to collagen stimulation, they offer antioxidant and anti-inflammatory support, and they accelerate wound healing and skin repair. And this product contains the highest concentration of pure copper peptides that you can get on the market. And at around 50 bucks, I think it is a fantastic option. So guys, we have 2 more products before we talk body care and the one product that changed everything for my skin. So I want to introduce you to my favorite cleanser of the year. And it was a total shocker. It's the Take It Off Gel Cleanser by Wise Beauty. I was so skeptical of this celebrity brand, but I am eating humble pie. And I am so sad that this product is empty. This is a luxury experience nailed. Like, from the feel of the heavy glass bottle to the texture of the product. Like, it is such a joy to use. You apply it to dry skin, and it's funny because there are a number of products and balms that you will do that with, but it can kind of tug on your skin. This just spreads so easily. It's like little kisses all over your face. And then you add a little water and it melts everything away. It removes every scrape of makeup and dirt. My face is just happy. I mean, it has glycerin and squalane and a bunch of oils, but it's elegant. Now, I can tell you that if I lived in the US, I would have stocked up on Black Friday and I'd be a happy girl. And the very last skincare product was actually an accidental purchase. I meant to pick up Zoe Skin Health's Advanced Radical Night Repair, which is in the 1% retinol. Now, my intention was to use this as a peel, but instead I accidentally got the retinol skin brightener. It has encapsulated retinol, bakuchiol, and skin brighteners. Now, I finished it because I liked it, and also because it cost me $152. But I didn't love it, which for that price, I expect to. Can't win them all. So while that last product was just okay, but not good for the price, this next one, our first body product, is a great price, but it's just okay. See, now that I'm in my 50s, the skin on my body needs a lot more attention. It's drier, it's more wrinkly. So I am trying more products in this space to make it nicer. And I'm gonna do rapid fire reviews for these because this video is getting long. So let's see if I can cover 6 products in 90 seconds. And if you want any additional information, just drop me a note in the comments. Gary, set the timer.
Go.
Okay, Byoma Hydrating Body Wash. I didn't love it. I adore their face care. I don't love their body care. I didn't dig the scent, and it's just not hydrating enough. Next up is Naturium, the Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Lotion. I loved it. Now, I do particularly love their body care range, and I think it's the best you can get for the price. Oneskin OS1 Body Supplement. This is the holy grail body lotion that completely eliminated my crepey skin. I will not be without it. And in fact, I have 2 empties here. It is pricey, but I keep giving them my money. Pestle Mortar Essentials Body Wash. This was a great surprise. It's a huge bottle at a great price. It's gentle and deeply nourishing. This is definitely worth a repurchase. And I have 2 here from True Botanicals. Y'all know I love these guys. First is the Pure Radiance Body Oil, and it is such a delight. My middle-aged skin loves an oil, and this is both luxurious and softening. But the real winner is the Pure Radiance Body Scrub. I am in love. It smells amazing and my skin is so soft after use. It's a huge jar which lasts forever and I am super sad that it's empty. I definitely need to get another one of these. Now both of these products have natural scent, so be aware if you're not a fan. I personally love it. We are finishing strong with hair care. Now this has become a major focus for me and I've tested tons of products to help me with my menopausal hair, but I have some holy grails here. This is the Elizavecca CER 100 Collagen Ceramide Coating Protein Treatment. Jeez, that's a mouthful. It is such a good mask at an incredible price. Now, I can't buy it here, so when I'm back in the States, I tend to stock up from Amazon. It's like less than a tenner. And if I could only have one hair product for the rest of my life, it would be the Epres Bond Repair Concentrate. This is my pre-shampoo treatment, and I never wash my hair without it. I honestly believe it's why my hair is soft again, and it's made me stop hating it. I do have a discount code, but it only works in the US, which is a bummer because I don't live there. But if you do, you're welcome. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Glycolic Gloss, and it is one part of a 3-part system that I am completely obsessed with. They have a shampoo, a conditioner, and this gloss. Now they say that you should use this after the conditioner, but I don't. I use it instead of a conditioner, and to me it delivers a knockout result. Super smooth, super shiny, and it's super affordable. And yes, I used it today. And the beauty is I can get this at the drugstore and it's almost always on sale. Now, it does have different packaging in the US, much bigger bottles, and I'm very jealous. I think I've probably gone through 3 or 4 bottles of this at this stage. Okay, I have learned the power of a hair detox because of this product. This is Oway's H-Tech shampoo, and this is actually a salon product, and it's designed specifically to prep hair before color. That means it's incredibly effective at removing impurities and any styling product residue. So after I wash with this, which is about once every 3 or 4 washes, it's like I have virgin hair. It's pretty incredible. This giant bottle lasted me forever, but I haven't been able to replace it because it's only available to people who work in salons. So I'm working on it. This is another holy grail product. It's Pureology's Color Fanatic Multitasking Leave-In Spray. This is a go-to every wash day. It's a leave-in conditioner and it's also a heat protectant. So for me, it's an automatic repurchase. And then I have one last product actually. It's in makeup. This is probably my safety blanket for my lips. It's Maybelline's Baby Lips and it's probably my 55th tube. Okay guys, that's it. So tell me, what are your winners and losers? Please leave your comments below because I'd love to know. And I'll see you next week. Bye. I've probably gone through 2 or 3 of this. I think I need a sip.
Make it a big one.
Make it count?
Make it count.
Okay.